So a friend of mine, he moved to Canada, and he sent me a picture of this a long time ago, and we kind of just giggled about it. Because it's like, really, there's that particular persnickety about the French language, and he's like, yeah, that's how it is. And he doesn't live in the French part, but they still like my other friend that also lives in Ontario. He kind of knows French. So I would say he's probably like 50% fluent, you know? So we just giggled about it, okay? Just like, oh, those French. But this is like actually some kind of sticky point in a trade deal. Excuse me? That is pathetic. And it should just be, I mean, come on, it's just printing something. If anything, it produces jobs for people to do extra work on creating a label to ship stuff to Canada. And one of the things we like to do in this country is eliminate people and make everything automated, and we just worship profit and we don't care about people. So, this trade deal thing with Canada, I believe we've completely lost. Um, we're probably going to really regret it if we actually go through with that 50% tariff thing. Because what I'm hearing from my friends that I have known for a long time, and I mean a long time, they are telling me that Canada is has been quietly getting ready to just ditch us. Uh, they don't care about us. And our dollar, yeah, it's still got some purchasing power, but we have to go bomb people to make that happen. All right. We are literal pirates. We're going, which is funny, Captain Crunch, right? We're going around like murdering people to keep our dollar afloat. And that is why the US dollar is strong. And it's not going to last. Uh, Eventually, it's going to catch up with us. And I believe sooner rather than later. So, this whole stupid deal is pathetic. Now, when I go back to 2008, um, there were people who were telling me, "Oh, there's going to be a North American Union, and it's going to be awful." And I said, "There's roads that go from Mexico to Canada already. So what are you talking about? It's just a matter of trade deals. There's no problem." And then they say, "Oh, there's going to be a universal Amero dollar between Canada and Mexico." Like, yeah, I know. They all want the dollar because of what I just said earlier. So it's not a very good thing. It's blood money. It's disgusting. And I think the U.S. karma is going to come due. It's not going to be pretty for anybody because once it happens, everything's going to have to get reorganized. And I believe the leadership in Canada knows this, and they're preparing for it, and they have been for like say about 18 months. And we're going to be really in bad shape because we depend on a lot of things from Canada, and we are treating them. I don't know. We're like abusing them like an abused housewife or something. It's pathetic, really. I'm embarrassed. So that's why I make this video because I want people to know that not everybody in this country is stupid because there are stupid people in this world, but a lot of us understand what's going on and we don't like it. There's not much we can do about it. We're hoping that the midterms change things. Um, a lot of Americans are in a state of anxiety. They can't. They're too busy trying to survive. You know. So that's one reason why it's like an excuse. I know, but it's one reason why we're not like protesting much or doing much because we're just trying to get by because our prices are going up like crazy and Yeah, we have some people that have some money, but 90% of us don't, you know? So, yeah, I'd say about 10% have some good money. But most of us are literally worried about, what are we going to do? Like I do okay, but we're worried about what we're going to do, like if this happens or that happens. And, um, we don't go on vacations like we used to. We don't do things like we used to. Um, we don't eat out as much. And heck, I went out to eat and got food poisoning just recently because our government does not inspect the salad anymore or the lettuce. So that's the crap hole country I live in. And we're worried about putting, um, if we're even exporting this stuff. I don't know. They might be making it there. Um, that's like a big deal. Like that's like a thing, in I mean, what is going on? How stupid can we be? Sorry.